10. But it's the tight end, Brock Bowers. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Just a short pickup down inside the 30. They'll come up on us again at their own 25-yard line. Putting the tight end in motion. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be
a big hole. And he will score. Touchdown, Dragons. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Back to throw here to begin the drop. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn.
Back to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down and 8. That's quickly out to Harrison. And he will score. Touchdown, Dragons. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Dragons will take a 21-7 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A carry here for Wilson. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. They'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson.
to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver, and then see what he...
And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick-6 for touchdown. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick-6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick-6.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Right back to the air following that pick-6. First down throw there is incomplete.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick-6? And a lot of guys come back and continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
That's complete left side to Worthy. And he's taken down just shy of midfield. They bring Chase in motion. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday after this. He'll look to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, 49ers. Now, the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers are able to cut into the deficit. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Play action. It's Allen. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield, By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get to the backfield and bring him down.
On the ground, it's Wilson. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. That's caught left side by Bowers. Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. To the end zone. It's intercepted. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. 49ers 14. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. 2 quarters left in the NFL season as we decide a champion. Back underway here at the Super Bowl. That one over the back line of the end zone. The touchback means the drive will start at the 30. They'll come up here 1st and 10. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. That's caught downfield by Harrison. It's a gain there of 26 yards. Now Allen on 1st down. Right back to Harrison. He's got him again. He'll be taken down. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Here's Achane. Good blocking, and he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dragons. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Dragons will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. On play action, he'll set up to... for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there is a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike, how well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
Now a screen set up for H-Check. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. It's picked up by one of his teammates. They can still pick up a first down here. And they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. And he will score again. Touchdown, Dragons. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Dragons are going to extend their lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. Now, faking the give. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up. This one caught at the 4.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
They're called in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, San Francisco. The extra point is good. And the 49ers are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. He'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. They'll go play action here with Allen. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On the carry, here's Achane. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
But not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And he's going to be taken down. They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. From the gun, it's Allen. It's a good pickup on 2nd down, but there is a flag down, and this one might not stand up. Now it is 1st and goal. On the handoff, this is Achane. The ball's out. The Niners have got it. Boy, that one hurts, Greg. They had a really nice drive going and moved it halfway down the field, but then fumbled down here in the red zone, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Anytime you put together a drive of this length, Mike, you just want to come away with points. Of course, a touchdown is the main goal, but in this case, to turn the ball over this deep in the red zone is just a brutal turn of events for this offense.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, 49ers. That his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That's taken in by Achane. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. First and 10 now from the 36. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Just under 2 minutes to play on Super Bowl Sunday. We're back to write a finish to the season after this. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll stay on the ground with A-10. And the defense there to meet them. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Dragons. That's it. That's the Super Bowl record. A game to remember. His 4th touchdown of the night. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Dragons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Niners will use their 3rd and final timeout. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A dive and a catch. Incredible. He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. They'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he's just thrown ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And the Dragons are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. Oh, boy, they got to be careful there. That was dangerously close to a safety and 2 points for the defense. Do get it. Oh, he's going to be swarmed under. Met in the end zone. It's a safety. And that's the first thought in your mind, running a play from the 1. If you're the defense, trap them back behind the line, get a safety, and that's exactly what they do with the good stop there.
This is one of those situations, Mike, where the defense really understands what's coming. They know the offensive point of view is to just try to give themselves a little breathing room, move it away from the goal line, and in this case, they're able to capitalize, make the tackle for loss, and it leads to the safety.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Again, working deep downfield.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Open man, downfield, Chase has it. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Tight end motioning left. Back to the air once more on second down. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
Well, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup. And right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch. Because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They get 18 yards on 4th down and a fresh set of downs. They'll look to throw again.
And you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. And this